It doesn't look like the kind of place where the world could end. Set against the misty hills of White Sulphur Springs, West Virginia, the Greenbrier Resort gleams with white colonnades, manicured lawns, and a timeless southern elegance that has welcomed presidents, celebrities, and billionaires for nearly 2 centuries. Bellboys in gold-trimmed jackets, crystal chandeliers, afternoon tea under painted ceilings. It's the last place you'd expect to find the steel lungs of a nation's apocalypse plan. But 720 feet behind the West Wing, under 20 feet of reinforced concrete and a veil of absolute secrecy, lies one of the Cold War's most chilling secrets. A bunker built not just to outlast nuclear war, but to govern through it. A subterranean Congress locked beneath the pleasantries of a 5-star resort. For 30 years, no one knew it was there. Not the guests, not the staff, not even the congressmen who were meant to inherit it. In the event of a Soviet nuclear strike on Washington, D.C., the United States government had a backup plan, Project Greek Island, a code name whispered only in the corridors of the Pentagon and passed in secure documents between men whose jobs didn't officially exist. The plan was simple in concept, unthinkable in execution. Evacuate all 535 members of Congress to the Greenbrier, seal them underground, keep the government alive, even if the rest of the country burned. It began in 1958, at the height of Cold War paranoia, when fallout shelters were being etched into suburban basements and school children practiced hiding under desks from atomic fireballs that would melt bone. President Dwight D. Eisenhower, a 5-star general who had seen what real war looked like, didn't believe in symbols. He wanted systems. And so, under the guise of building a new exhibition hall for the Greenbrier, excavation crews arrived with orders that went much, much deeper. What they built over the next 3 years was more than a shelter. It was a hidden city. 2 massive blast doors, each weighing over 25 tons, guarded the entrance. Behind them stretched a 210 square feet of reinforced infrastructure, dormitories, an intensive care unit, a full-service kitchen, water purification systems, and a broadcast studio wired directly to the emergency broadcasting system. The walls were painted in cheery pastels to fight psychological decay. The air vents were sealed against biological attack. The bunk beds were arranged like barracks, 18 inches apart, cold reminders that if this place was ever used, comfort would be a distant memory. Inside, there was no presidential suite, no marble bathtub, no sunlight, just layers of hardened steel and grim utility, waiting for a future that no one wanted to live through. Everything in the bunker was kept running, just in case. The cafeteria served test meals, the hospital rotated expired medicine. Engineers flushed